Welcome to WD Toys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're going to have another awesome Star Wars Force Awakens set today. This is another LEGO set. This is the Millennium Falcon with 1,329 pieces. Wow, this is an awesome one. And make sure you stay tuned to my channel because I'll be doing a review on all of the new Star Wars LEGO sets and also pretty much all of the new Star Wars Force Awakens sets, which is going to be over 100, might even be over 200. Wow. Let's take a look at the exclusive figures that come in here. You've got, Kanjiklub Gang Member, Tasu Leech, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Finn, Rey, and BB-8. Wow. Let's take a look at the back. This is a big set, guys. Here's a look at the inside of the ship. That is so cool. Let's take a look at the smaller pictures too. Here you've got, looks almost like a command center, and then the missiles firing. You got gun turrets on top with the guys inside. An escape hatch. Wow. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what was inside. Okay, let's see what was in there. We got one big bag of Legos, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, this set is huge. 11, 12. And then you've got one big instruction book, all nicely packaged. Let's take a look at it. Okay, first we got a big set of stickers here. And then, like I said, this instruction book is really more like a phone book. Wow, this is huge. I mean, look at the thickness of this thing. And then also, it shows all the sets here. I'll have a review of every one of those sets, and like I said, pretty much every one of the new Star Wars sets, which is going to be well over 100. Wow, let's put this thing together. Okay, guys, here we have the Millennium Falcon all put together. This set is huge. We're gonna, it's so big I don't even know where to start. We're gonna actually go ahead and start from the front here, then we'll take a look at the bottom of it, and then we'll take a look at the inside. So here is the front of the Millennium Falcon. Here is the control panel, which this top pops off here. And you got a little cockpit there that you could put one of the minifigs into it to drive the Millennium Falcon. So that's cool. And the cockpit, the outside of it, it's a really nice printed piece. Continuing on, I mean, I really like the colors they did with the gray, the light gray and the reds. I mean, that looks great. this panel, this front panel here, flips out and connects to the front of the ship and makes the ship look like it's one piece. And then you could flip it back to enclose the interior. And then continuing on to the other side, here you can see they got a really cool like antenna or satellite dish here that will turn around. And then, I mean, I just love the color they did on these, all the vent holes and everything. I mean, they did a great job with it. And then here, continuing on to this side. And then here is the rest. And then they have a really cool laser cannon here on top that'll swivel around 360 degrees. So that's really cool too. Let's take a closer look at that. So that's really cool. It'll move up and down and turn around 360 degrees. What do you guys think? I mean, I think this ship is awesome, and I love the way it folds out. Okay, well, actually, before we take a look at the bottom, let's go ahead and fold this out. I mean, this thing actually folds out like a flower. It's really cool. Every one of these pieces fold out. And then this flips in the front, and then that flips up, and then you could see the entire interior of the Millennium Falcon, and it looks awesome. Let's start over here with this little control panel here. Little computer screen with a little chair that turns around in a circle. This like bridge will turn here, so they could walk across the top here. And then continuing on to this side, you still have the little chessboard configuration table here with all the computer monitors and everything there. Continuing on there. So I mean that is really cool. I mean, I like the details they put on the inside, but it is really messy. I mean, I don't think the crew does a very good job of maintaining any of it. And then here you've got the hyperdrive controls here, which will put the Millennium Falcon into hyperdrive, and they're a really cool purple color. And you can see, I mean, the interior is just a total mess. I mean, you've got hoses running everywhere, you've got boxes, and they're just not very clean. They're not a very clean crew. Then over here you got a little smugglers. Like the smugglers will hide like something they want in there. So it's a cool little box that opens up and closes there. And then you also have one over here. If you lift this cannon up, you have a cool little box thing there. You pull this out, you have seating here for 2 people. And if you take a look in there, it's a nice big open area. You could fit a lot of minifigs in there. Okay, let's go ahead and close that up. And then let's go ahead and take one more look around the inside if we missed anything, because like I said, I mean, it is an awesome ship. It's huge. So let's take a better look in there. Sorry, my camera's a little shaky. Because I mean, this ship is so big, it's just hard to see everything. What do you guys think? I think that is an awesome ship. Okay, then here are the minifigs. First, we're going to start with Han Solo. I mean, they did a great print job with his shirt and his jacket and everything. It looks really cool. And he's got the gray hair because by this point, I mean, he's a pretty old guy. And then here you've got Chewbacca. He's got his cool little weapon, which is almost like a mix between like a blaster and crossbow. So I mean, he looks really cool. Then here you've got Finn with his classic outfit, which looks really cool, and he just has a simple blaster. Then here you got Rey Rey in her simple desert outfit with a silver blaster. Then over here you have Tasu Leech, which just has a simple like pistol. It's almost like a pirate's pistol. Then here you have Kanjiklub and BB-8. Wow, let's take a look at these guys from the back. Then here's a back view of them with their headpieces off. You can see they got, most of them have different facial expressions, which is really cool too. So you've seen the facial expressions from the front, and here's the ones from the back. Okay guys, well here is the ship from the outside then. Here you just have like a blue pipe that goes around here, which is basically supposed to be like the engines, because they have like a blue flame to them. And then continuing on, it just looks really cool around the outside here with the cockpit there and everything. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom too. At the bottom you've got some really cool details too. You've got a cannon here that twirls around 360 degrees and it moves up and down. And then you've got the 4 legs here, which are really cool too. And then over here you got a cool escape hatch here, which flips on. It actually goes, you could go from the ship down the escape hatch and get out quickly. Then let's take one more look at the flower, like a flower opening design. I mean, I really love this one. It's all open, how it just flips together. It's almost like a flower opening and closing up. That is really cool. And this ship is durable. I mean, okay, like Lego, I mean, pieces will fall off. But overall, I mean, you could carry this ship around. You could play with it. It's not a lot of Lego things. I mean, they break a lot easier than this. For the size it is, I mean, you could really play with this guy, fly him through the air, and do a lot of different stuff with him. It's really cool. Well, guys, let me know which one of the new Star Wars characters is your favorite. And today's secret word is BB-8. So if you watch this whole video, make sure you put BB-8 in your comment, or just send me a comment with BB-8, which is spelled BB-8, just like it sounds. Well, guys, I hope to see you soon.
Wow, guys, that was so much fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you wait till this video ends, there's an awesome end card, a lot more fun videos with Jurassic World and Peppa Pig and Minions and Star Wars and Good Dinosaur. Well, I hope to see you soon.